General, you feeling somewhat like the celebrity this morning?
No, not at all.
Good morning and welcome to the National Press Club. My name is Jerry Zaremski and I'm president of the Press Club and Washington Bureau Chief for the Buffalo News. I'm pleased to be here today to welcome General David Petraeus and Ambassador Crocker.
But I did very much have in mind the strain and stress that has been placed on our ground forces in particular as one of the considerations that was factored into the calculations. So, and in fact, actually, we are coming out quicker than we had to. Again, we could have run this, if you ran every brigade in Iraq all the way to the 15-month mark, we would not have had to take one out without replacement until about April, because that's when the first of the surge brigades would hit that mark. And as I termed it, the wolf closest to the sled, because they are the organization that has carried out. Yes, the surge forces were scheduled to go home between April and mid-July. That is absolutely right. But you know, again, I could have requested more surge forces. We certainly could have run it much longer, again, than, as I said, I've requested. There is another MEU coming into the area. I mean, we could have requested that as well. So I think it's a little bit, I wouldn't say unfair, but it's just inaccurate to say that, you know, all we're doing is just letting this thing run out.
Which I followed very carefully. I was in attendance at the House yesterday. Critical time in our contemporary history of this country. Does that make America safer?
Sir, I don't know, actually. I have not sat down and sorted out in my own mind. I'm not the national security advisor, don't write the national security strategy nor the national military strategy. As I mentioned afterward, however, achieving our national interests in Iraq is very important. And those national interests do obviously link to the overall strategy for our country, are an important component in it, and therefore do, yes, make our country safer.
We have to assume that anywhere Al-Qaeda can find operating room space,
Iraq is moving in the right direction, and we need to demonstrate some, you know, strategic patience, resolve, and commitment, because this will be a long process. There are no shortcuts. I said over the last couple of days, I said it again this morning, there's just no switch to flip that's going to automatically move Iraq overnight into a situation of security and stability. It will be a long, hard grind. Right now, I think that grind is making progress.